Hi everybody, here's a video welcoming you to the online version of this class, at least for the rest of the term. I thought I would post this just to sort of stay back in touch with you a little bit and to walk you through what's going to happen. Go through the stuff with Open Lab and everything else that I emailed everybody about yesterday, which would have been March the 15th. So let me take you through stuff and just let you know that this is what's going to happen from now on. Okay, so here's our site, and you'll notice a few things have changed a little bit. One is that I've added these actually three new headings for the Unit 2, Unit 3, and Unit 4 work. Each of them's got this little sub thing. Nothing's in any of them yet. They're coming. But each one of these, what this says, your lectures and handouts, there'll be a video lecture and then all the handouts and the links to the readings that you need to get that work done. All right, so that's where that will be. And the assignments, this is where the sort of the main assignment is, plus the journal prompts, or will all be there, and it's going to be that way for both of them. Now, journals has not changed. It's still there because we're still going to be doing journal prompts. And how to upload your drafts has changed because we're going to be going to a Google Drive and not using files anymore for reasons that I kind of explained in that email. But mostly because people understand Google Drive real easily, know how to upload stuff, and also because it gives me a chance to make comments directly on your work, which I couldn't do using files. So that's where we're going to that. In fact, here is our drive, the way I've got it set up. So if you didn't get the link, I sent the link to everybody yesterday, Sunday. If you didn't get it, please let me know and email me. Okay, email me directly at dblaine@citytech.cuny.edu, and I will send you the link directly so you can get here. Again, it's just you just upload the way you normally do. If you don't know anything about Google Drive or how to make it work, see this thing new over here? You just click on that, file upload, and you go find your file and upload. Be sure before you do that, though, that you're in the right folder. So literacy narrative, this would be for the revision plan and the unit reflection that's due by Monday the 23rd. Just put it in here. So you upload it into there. Then you go back, and it's the same for the other three, right? So that's how that goes. Now we're going to be using something called Zoom to do video chatting. It's on here too. There's more extensive explanations, but I'll walk you through it a little bit. So that's sort of the basic stuff. Zoom is an online video chatting program that a lot of people use, and I use with my graduate students to do extensive, like 2 or 3 hour workshops. So it's a pretty robust thing. I can pull up work that you've done. You can share things with me in the chat if I enable it. We can use it for one-on-one conferences, and I'm also going to have office hours using Zoom. So let me take you through. This thing right here is on the announcements page right below the link to this video. Okay, so you've got a copy of it. Just download it, print it out, and it's yours. And I would do that. I know going online is a little weird for a lot of people. You may not be used to it. The main thing about, as I said in the email I sent out on the 15th, the main thing is, The main thing is that online works differently because it sort of goes from, it's based on weeks instead of days. So this class is going to essentially start Monday, midnight Monday morning. Okay, so Sunday night into Monday, and go until the next Sunday night at 11:59 p.m. And within that, you'll go on the first day of the week, go check here on announcements. It'll tell you where to go to pick up the lectures and the materials. And then you do the work and you post them by the post by dates, and I'll show you the schedule in a second. It's on the bottom of this. And we go from there. All right. And you don't have a structure like you do in normal classes, so you kind of have to figure out what all your classes look like in terms of when things are due, and budget your time wisely. It's really easy to fall behind doing online, really hard to catch up, so you have to really kind of stay on top of it. So, as I said, I'll show you the schedule in a minute. If when I say something is due, it's due midnight that day. All right. Open Lab, I showed you Open Lab. Excuse me. Google Drive, I showed you the Google Drive, and this is why we're doing it again. Using Zoom. Zoom is easy. It really is pretty simple. I supposedly sent everybody the link to my meeting room. If you didn't get it, again, let me know. Well, here it is, actually. It's right here. If you didn't get an invitation, once you get the Zoom app either on your computer or on your Android or iOS phone, then you can just type in, you can click on Join Meeting, there's a button, and type in this meeting ID and it'll take you right to the room. And if I'm there, I'll be there. If there's somebody already talking to me, I'll put you in a waiting room, let you know that I know you're there, and then I'll click you in as soon as we're done. So I'm going to hold the meetings to about 20 minutes with everybody, office hours and conferencing, so that everybody gets a chance. If nobody's waiting, we can go a little bit longer, but that's kind of how we're going to do it, how I'm going to do it. All right, so here are the things. You get the meeting ID, which is right here, and or the invitation. Download the Zoom app. If you're on the computer and you're not using invitation, just go to zoom.us and it'll tell you what to do. And then if you're on the phone, again, it's got an app. You just go to the Play Store and get the app. And as soon as you do that and you sign up, there's no cost. It's free. It's very simple. You just type in the ID and you'll go to the room. Okay? If anybody wants to just play with it, I've changed the office hours to Monday 10 to noon and Tuesday noon to 2 for a variety of reasons. If you want to meet at another time, email me and we'll set it up. So I'll be here when you type in the meeting ID room. Okay? If you got questions, again, email me. We'll get it all figured out. All right? Also, the Zoom site, this is where you go to get the app for the computer if you're on a PC or on a Mac. It's got all these nice little short tutorials, a little bit about getting started with Android, and also one for getting started with iOS. I give you more information. Again, it's pretty simple to use. All right, next thing, grades. On the right-hand side of, where am I? Over here on the site. I can get it to move. Down below your names, there's a gradebook. All right, so if you click on that, probably you may not have even noticed this before. Now this has got everybody. No way I'm clicking on it, but it'll have your name. I have the class. You click on it and it'll show you what your grades are. I don't, again, grades don't really matter much until the end, but as soon as I get through Unit 1, I'll put up the grades for that. Okay? So back to this. Hello. Okay, grades. That's pretty much it. Again, the provost says we have to be sure you do the work in order to get the grade. Well, duh, but there you go. That's coming from the provost. Now here's the menu, all right, the schedule for the rest of the term. Again, it's in the handout. The link to download it is on our Open Lab. It's just below the link to this video, so it should be easy to find. All right, so right now, classes don't technically start again until Thursday the 19th. But I wanted to put this up now so you kind of get a jump on it. Talking about what's new for the migration, which is what I'm doing now. And the thing about the literacy narrative is just do what you've already got in terms of the Unit 1 handout and the things that I've already talked about. And just post those into the literacy narrative folder on Google Drive. If you've already uploaded on files on Open Lab, I'll move it myself. You don't have to worry about it unless you want to do it too. That would be great. Would make my life a lot easier, but that's kind of up to you. So that's between now and Monday the 23rd. So starting on next Monday the 23rd, there'll be a series of posted video lectures about all of this stuff, including handouts and resources and everything that you'll have to do. So just on the 23rd, they'll be up earlier than that, but definitely by Monday, it'll all be there. You can start working on it. There's one journal entry prompt, which again is on the assignments, and then post your research topic. So all of this, see what it says, 325? That means it's due at midnight, at the end of the day on 325. All right, so that's a Wednesday. This is a Friday. So I can look at these and okay it, your topic. All right, and so if you got problems, we can work on them. Then the next week, we'll go back over some of this stuff to show you how to do the middle part of the assignment, which is doing an analysis of the sources for your research. Again, there's a little journal activity, which I think you'll enjoy. It's looking at menus. And then the source analysis part of it is due. Notice it's not due until the middle of the next week. And then the week after that, we'll talk about writing the introduction and conclusion. Now, all of this stuff is not due until just before we come back from spring break. I still don't know what the school's doing with spring break, but I'll be returning notes on everything on the source analysis. And if I haven't gotten all of Unit 1 replied to, I will. I'll get them done over the break. All right, so that's all due. Just the introduction and conclusion are due the 19th. And then the 22nd, after we start back, the whole Unit 2 will be due in the folder on the Google Drive. Gives you a little extra time after we come back to work with the stuff. Then we do Unit 3, which is a new genre, taking the information you learned about in the research part of it and figuring out who might be interested in this and what genre can you best use to reach them. Again, there'll be lectures, handouts, all that stuff. No journal prompts in this. Just go. All right. So, but you can stay in touch with me whatever you want to. We'll be doing conferences with Zoom in here, so we can do one-on-ones. And then and that's due on the 10th. Okay, that's at midnight on Sunday. Then the final portfolio is the last 2 weeks, which is just revising everything, creating the final portfolio, and uploading it into the Google Drive. That unit is not up yet. It's not set. I'm still waiting on a couple of things from the department to finalize what to tell you, because it's changed since like last week. So we're waiting on that, but it'll get there. So I made different little shadings for the different units. So this one's this shade, and this one's this shade, which is why I made this one a little bit, because it's not due to the 22nd, blah, blah, blah. Okay? I hope that's clear for everybody. Again, it's, I hate looking at myself, but there we go. I hope everything is clear. That's just an introduction. The basic thing is we go from Monday to Sunday. Look at the lectures and stuff on Monday. Always check the announcements when you log in, because that will tell you exactly what to do. Then do the work, get everything posted, and we'll motor on from there. If you're confused about Zoom, give it a shot. Try it in the office hours, and we'll see how it goes. So good luck, everybody. Email me. Let me know what's happening, and I will see you or not see you later. Bye.